What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about something that you might not think of, and if you don't know this can really elevate your trading, your price action reading and tape reading skills, and your trades. Okay, this one tool and concept that we're going to look into today, if you practice this over and over and over, you will increase your win rate, your consistency, and it can really be a game changer in your trading. Okay, so we're going to be talking about change in the state of delivery and order flow. All right, so here we have a bearish trend on the right side down, right? So we have this sell side of the curve, and we have the buy side of the curve, right? So how we can anticipate the buy side of the curve is when there's a change in the state of the order flow delivery or a change in the short-term trend. On the left side of the curve here, we will have bearish PD arrays, right? So maybe there's a gap in here, another bearish gap in here, another bearish gap in here. Now, the second that the last bearish PD array in this downtrend gets broken with the candle body closing above, we then have a change in the state of delivery. Okay. So we get a candle body to close above. We'll then retrace, right? And we might create then bullish PD arrays in here, or in here, or in here, right? To then use to attack the buy side liquidity above. Okay, in here we have this low, high, lower low. So this high that gets broken to create the change in the state of delivery, this little swing high in here, let's move this over, then also becomes the breaker, right? And maybe we tap it here like this. Okay, so this little swing high in here, short-term high, we'll make it green, right? Can also be your breaker that price taps into, bullish breaker. And there can also be, more than likely, through in here, order blocks that we tap into, maybe here. Okay, so you'll have a breaker, high probability order block, and then you have your bullish fair value gaps, right? So it all happens after this change in the state of delivery. A light bulb should be going off here and start to look at potential reversals, patterns, breakers, mitigation blocks, order blocks, etc. Okay, so let's get into some examples. Let's see here in this example if you can spot the change in the state of delivery already. Okay, I'll give you a second to try to spot it and look and see if you can spot the change in the state of delivery here. Okay, ready? We're going to go to the next one. Boom, right there. It's very tiny, right? Very small order bearish little gap in there. Now, as soon as this starts to happen, notice this candle body closes above here. And we get an extra confirmation drive higher. We'll zoom in here. This little gap in there. Right? Change in the state of delivery is starting to occur. Now there's another one right above. So extra confirmation. All of this in here. Bearish order flow. Get 1, 2 bearish fair value gaps broken with a candle body closure above. Okay. We then come lower one more time, right? And then drive higher. And then we use this bullish gap in here. Now notice this candle over here that we wicked down just past this gap in here, and it's low. Almost to the tick taps this change in the state of delivery gap, and then we're off to the races, right? What else do we have in here? Well, we have our order block. So once we drive lower, we hit a higher time frame point of interest, right? We take some more liquidity in here, even this little turtle soup in here. We tap these 3 down close candles that are overlapping with this bullish gap. Here's your order block in there. So taps upper 50% of this, and then we move higher. Okay. Buy side liquidity, equal highs, off to the races, right? Here we have another example. Same thing, tap into a point of interest to buy side delivery. This was a news wick. So lots of liquidity left inside of this wick here to the left. So a little bit messy, right? We have red folder news, but we have sell side of the curve, and then we have a buy side of the curve. So let's see if you can spot the change in the state of delivery here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Right here. Now here we have a couple, just like the other one. Right? We have a small bearish gap in here where we kind of just wick around time distortion. We drive lower. We had a small closure above there. We purchased liquidity one more time because we failed to tap into this higher time frame point of interest yet. But then we drive higher, sweeping those highs, closing above this second bearish fair value gap on the sell side of the curve, right? We drive higher, come back down one more time, right? Into bullish gap here, and this down close candle as your order block, right? High probability order block, change in the state of delivery. Okay, so even if your entry is in this bullish fair value gap, your stop beneath the order block in here is safe. Okay, comes very close, and then we drive higher. If this scares you, you still have another gap, bearish broken, used as support, second stage of delivery into another bullish gap here, and then buy side delivery with speed. Okay. We'll get into one more example here on a sell. Here we have buy side taken. And let's see if you can spot the change in the delivery to the downside. Okay, ready? Here we go. See if you spot it. Right there. Okay. We have a bullish fair value gap that was tapped into. We created a new high and then aggressively closed below it. Okay, little swing low in here. Gets candle body closure. Candle body closes. Changing the state of delivery. We then get another bearish gap broken with displacement. Candle body closure. Light bulb should be going off. Right? Even if you get this bearish gap as an entry towards the sell side delivery down here, this is our target, your stops above the high are safe, right? Comes back up into this higher bearish gap. Well, why does it come higher up in there? Well, we have this order block, these 3 consecutive up close candles, right? Tap into this bearish gap in there, and then move down, right? Some internal highs taken here, turtle soup, and then speed, right? What else do we have in this high up here? See if you can spot it. 3, 2, 1. Bearish breaker, right? We have this high, low, higher high, candle body closure below. Wait for it to come back up. You can take the entry at the low there, or everything's lining up here. Bearish breaker, bearish order block, bearish gap in there. Even just targeting this low hanging fruit here is good. This low, or taking partials along the way. Okay. So I hope this has been insightful for you guys. Go into your charts and price action and backtest this. Mark up as many charts as you can for your homework and save it into a folder. Add it to your strategy and watch how your trading changes. Until next time, guys, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe. Come join us in the Discord. We do this Tuesday through Thursday live in the Discord through Zoom. And come and join our amazing community of people and traders that we have in there. Everyone's killing it. We're just leveling up, helping everybody succeed in there. And appreciate you guys for all the love. And I will I will see you guys later. Have a great weekend.